consejo que le daría a los estudiantes que salen de la escuela es que tengan mucha paciencia. A pesar de que parece pues, una carrera fácil, pues necesitas paciencia para confrontar todo, desde el cliente hasta todas las cosas que te pasan, los imprevistos que te pasan a la hora de trabajar, sobre todo cuando trabajas con tiempo y tal. Pues eso, que tengan paciencia.
I think the best advice for a young designer or creative professional today is to try and find something that is very unique to you. You know, design trends spread like wildfire. It's very easy to see a lot of the same stuff. So I think if there's something that you really love or something that you love to draw or something you're interested in, try and put that into your work and let that dictate the path that you take.
Sobre todo que tenga fe en lo que ha decidido. Normalmente, si aplicas la pasión necesaria a un proyecto, requiere de muchas horas y de mucho sacrificio. Esa pasión es el combustible para conseguir llevarlo a buen puerto.
Patience is a big thing actually, because I thought I was like, where's all my work? And looking back, actually, it does take time to get paid work. But I'd always just encourage to find opportunities yourself, things don't come to you. Knock on doors, keep making work, and then hopefully people will start commissioning you.
Dedicación, dedicación, dedicación y dedicación.
I'm not. I studied in advertising, so I'm an art director. I studied advertising, and then I discovered branding. And I think my advice would be that branding gives you the opportunity to work in many directions, not only maybe the communications, but also many other things. So if they have to choose in between advertising or other disciplines, I would say branding is the one that is more fulfilling, because they will find for sure something within branding that they're going to like a lot.
There's two things that I'm always trying to teach students to do, and the first is to start making things by hand, because when we make pieces for period filmmaking, we're making things that would have been designed at a time before computers existed. If it was made by hand at the time, we need to make it by hand now. And the second thing I always try to get students to do is to not be afraid to copy and to be inspired by the world around you. So don't start with a blank page, but research and look at references and create things that actually come from something in the world, even if we take them into a completely different direction eventually.
Never stop doing something and believe in yourselves and realize and do what you really do and be different.
Yo creo que el mejor consejo es que intentes apañártelas para que tu trabajo te guste y que hagas todo lo que puedas para conseguirlo.
Keeping it fresh and making it better every time, not to come to a standstill and just do the same thing every time. Just keep on getting better.
Be bold, be brave, take risk. Our company strategy line is stretch, and I think that's a really useful word to keep in your mind when you think, how can I make tomorrow better than today? It's like just reach for things that you think aren't possible and keep trying and absorb failure. Like, I think don't be afraid of it, and then when it happens, learn from it.
Find the thing you like the most and try to be really good at it. And that way you could be doing web design or web development at the highest level. Otherwise it's really, really hard and only few people are capable of doing so.
Conocer mundo y que tenga ganas de crear proyectos propios y ponerte a jugar, a seguir descubriendo por fuera. Yo creo que el diseño no se aprende en la escuela. Lo más importante del diseño no se aprende en la escuela.
As a creative, you need to be very open, collaborate a lot. I think that the core of being truly creative is to be open to everything that you can see around you and use it for your good. The best projects that we did was always when we collaborated with more and more people. Each of the person can bring something new to your way of thinking and make you a better designer, creator or whatever. I think that working with many people can really push the boundaries of what's possible by each person alone.
Walk like two out the door, then you have magic.